If you're up early this morning, it was nice and sunny out there. Kind of cold, though. It was a little chilly this morning. It was in the 40s, but clouds are thickening now. I think we'll end up fairly cloudy the rest of this afternoon. Most areas. There's still a little sun at the coast, but generally a cloudier afternoon. Not too windy today, but gusty winds are likely Thursday and Friday, especially Friday. I mean, if you have plans on Friday, you want to keep things secure in your yard. I was looking at one of the computer models. It's showing winds about 1,000, 2,000 feet or so off the ground. Once you get up there a little bit, around 55 to 60 miles per hour forecast. And, you know, even though they're up above us, some of that wind translates down to the ground in the afternoons. It could really pump up the wind speed. So definitely watch out. Friday could be the windiest day. Highs could reach the 80s, though, on Thursday and Friday. It looks like some warm afternoons, but also quite windy around, especially out of those 2 days Friday. 72 degrees right now in Harlingen and 71 in Edinburgh. Remember, it was kind of chilly this morning. It was the air was dry enough that temperatures cooled off last night under clear skies, but it won't be as chilly tonight. The winds are from the south now. Wind speeds about 15 to 20 miles per hour, and some warmer, more humid weather is trying to roll in. Now, wind speeds, here's Future Track, and it shows wind speeds 15 miles per hour or so the rest of today. Not too much of a gust above that through the rest of this afternoon. Winds kind of decrease a little bit overnight. So, again, light breezes around today and tonight, and those strong winds. Tomorrow, though, here we are in the morning, still about the same level. And you see the winds start to increase tomorrow. It shows wind speeds about 20 miles per hour or higher, but then more sustained winds at that level and gusts above that tomorrow. Wouldn't be surprised to see some gusts, maybe 35, 40 miles per hour in spots or so in the afternoon tomorrow. It does look fairly windy out there, but keep an eye on the map. Tomorrow night still stays kind of windy. And then notice on Friday, the winds in the morning already windy. They're not dropping off much. And then by afternoon, see these wind speeds almost 30 miles per hour on the map. And like I said, this is the time period, kind of Friday afternoon, where the one computer model is showing the strongest winds off the ground, a couple thousand feet or so, and mostly over the lower valley, especially the core strongest winds. So kind of want to watch out for some very strong wind gusts. Wouldn't be surprised to see gusts up around 50 miles per hour once in a while on Friday afternoon. So again, windy, maybe the type of wind you want to make sure things are not loose in your yard to blow out into someone else's yard or into the street. It does look quite windy. So strong winds Thursday and Friday. That's the thing that'll probably impact you the most the rest of the week. And with those strong winds around, again, gusts around 40 miles per hour Thursday, but then Friday, maybe gusts around 50 miles per hour, a little higher. I mean, it just looks windy on the maps. That's all I can say about Friday. And then things will calm down a little bit. I think it could still be kind of windy on Saturday behind a front moving in, but maybe not as gusty as Friday. There is a warm front to the south moving to the north. As that passes by, that will pick up the humidity a bit more by tonight, so it won't be as cool tonight, mainly in the 60s for lows. And Future Track does show partly sunny skies or mostly cloudy skies this afternoon. Tries to show maybe a sprinkle early this evening. That's probably overdone, but with the thicker clouds, you might get a couple of little misty drops or something. Tomorrow, though, some early morning clouds. I think it will tend to be more of a partly sunny day with gusty winds around and temperatures up above 80 degrees. Friday, check out Friday, too. Still windy, and again, especially in the mid and lower valley, but mostly sunny skies. Temperatures could reach the low to mid 80s in some areas. There is a cold front coming Friday night. Should be right on top of the valley by around midnight or so going into Saturday morning. Nearly all of the rain should be way up to the north, but we might be on the tail end of a couple of showers or maybe a weak thunderstorm. So if there is any rain, it's probably centered around about 10 p.m. Friday night to about 3 a.m. Saturday morning. In that time frame, there could be a quick shower or storm, but mostly it will just be windy behind the front too for Saturday, but cooler and less humid. So the first 1-5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast. A little breeze at times today. Tomorrow, though, winds, as you saw, may gust 35 to 40 miles per hour or so. And then Friday, the windiest day by far. It's a day you want to be ready for the wind that could hit some very strong gusts on Friday. And then behind the front on Saturday and Sunday, a gorgeous weekend. It could be kind of windy Saturday, especially along the coast, but I think later Saturday afternoon, especially Sunday. Sunday is a beautiful day too. Highs in the 70s, lows in the 40s, sunshine, lighter winds, and we stay fairly comfortable through early next week. So we'll keep tracking those strong winds arriving in your first 1-5 forecast here on Channel 5 News at noon.